Rappers are influenced by all kinds of social and cultural factors. In our Nerdy Rappers video, we covered artists influenced by comic books, video games, and movies. But what about the influence of Japanese anime on hip-hop? While anime does not have as many artists dedicated to it on a level that rappers like MF Doom and Ghostface Killah were to comics, anime has influenced some notable hip-hop songs and artists from spitters like Denzel Curry to the living legend Kanye West and alternative new generation rappers such as Scarlord and Sababy. To start, let's talk about the animes that are most frequently referenced by rappers. When a body of work becomes popular among rappers, it can seamlessly blend in with hip-hop culture through consistent name drops and allusions. Popular animes among American rappers include the classic shows Naruto, Death Note, Dragon Ball Z, Attack on Titan, and Inuyasha, as well as the classic 1988 movie Akira. With Naruto, the appeal lies in the main character's special qualities such as the Sharingan Eye. Naruto being an outcast and many parallels to gang and clique culture, such as the existence of clans and hand gestures called hand seals, which summon mystical abilities in the show and resemble gang signs in real life. Punchlines based on these Naruto characteristics have been made by a bunch of rappers, including Lil Uzi Vert, Rob Banks, Ski Master Slump God, and Duckworth. The appeal of Death Note is simpler. The show's premise is that its main character, Light Yagami, has a notebook that allows him to supernaturally kill someone once he writes their name in it. The late Lil Peep, Denzel Curry, and Open Mike Eagle are examples of rappers who have made Death Note references in their bars. Dragon Ball Z's popularity goes without saying, with countless punchlines and references to its famous warrior characters such as Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, and more being infused in rap since the 1990s. RZA, the Wu-Tang Clan, identifies with the show so much that he's gone on record to say the plight of Goku resembles that of a black man in America, especially the parts about Goku having to rediscover his heritage and hidden Saiyan powers in order to become all that he can be. Dragon Ball Z is so popular that it's actually strange when a rapper says that they don't mess with it. In a Pigeons and Planes video series titled Trending Topic, Ugly God, a known anime fan, lists his favorite animes, including Yu Yu Hakusho and Mai Senikoku, but surprisingly claims he was never a big Dragon Ball Z fan. A newer but still very popular anime referenced by rappers is Attack on Titan, a show based in a dystopian world where the remaining humans live without a walled society protecting them against giant humanoid creatures called Titans. Xavier Wolf has a song based on the show called Wolf Titan, and other rappers have made references to the show such as UK drill rapper V9 and Morrison Shot's remix, with the bar "Ching Man's neck and call him Titan," referring to a Titan's only weakness being slashes to the neck. While not the commercial hits Dragon Ball or Naruto were, Inuyasha is another classic anime that a handful of rappers have referenced in their raps, as pointed out by Genius, including Soulja Boy's anime and XXXTentacion's entire song Inuyasha. Similar to X's song Inuyasha, rappers have taken their love for anime even further than that on many occasions. Among notable songs and music videos that are inspired by anime, we have to start with Kanye West's Stronger video, heavily inspired by the dystopian 1988 anime film Akira. Not only do many of the shots in the music video resemble scenes in Akira, but Kanye West still considers the film as a creative standard to aim for in all of his visual work. Despite being fan-made, many of XXXTentacion's early songs gained traction when they were paired with anime clips to give the music beautiful yet haunting visual life. Songs like I Spoke to the Devil in Miami, He Said Everything Will Be Fine, and I'm Sipping Tea in Your Hood were given thrilling visual stories using striking clips from the shows Naruto and The Garden of Words and became popular deep cuts of X's before he dropped his debut album 17. The intersection of anime culture and emotional young X fans created something new that gave each art form a different feel. One of the most anime-based hip-hop songs in recent memory is Sababy's standout track Anime World, from his 2018 project Squidtastic. Like many other rappers before him, he drew heavily from Naruto in the lyrical content, but from the chorus to the progression of the verses, Sababy skillfully immerses the listener into Anime World, going so far as to have a spoken Japanese interlude where a girl tells Sababy he's the only person who can save a fictional village. with bars like, I dress like a Katsuki, these copycats, Kakashi, and Chakra Strong can't stop me. Sababy's Anime World is one of the most complete odes to anime and its influence on rappers. The only way to outdo having whole songs and a discography peppered with anime is to have an artistic persona rooted in it. While rappers such as Sababy, Lil Uzi Vert, Juice WRLD, Ski Master Slump God, and Made in Tokyo, all drawing plenty of influence from anime, it's tough to find a hip-hop artist as anime-inspired as British rapper Scarlord. Formerly a YouTuber that went by the name Mozzie Maz, Scarlord jumped into music first with the nu metal band Myth City in 2014. Then later in his current form as Scarlord in 2016, with a style heavily influenced by both heavy metal and trap, which he dubbed trap metal in a 2018 interview with Louder Sound. To capture his aggressive, distorted sound with his appearance, Scarlord rocks a trademark mask to separate himself from his cheery YouTube persona, a mask worn by the main character Ken Kaneki in the dark anime series Tokyo Ghoul. Scarlord also actively uses Tokyo Ghoul audio in his music, like in the song Chainsaw, and uses the Japanese language to do things like spell his self-titled debut album in katakana. Conceptually, Scarlord's heavy use of Tokyo Ghoul is very effective in his art. For those who don't know, the show is about a fictional version of Tokyo where human-like beings called ghouls live amongst humans and can only survive by eating humans. After a near-fatal date with a girl revealed to be a ghoul, the main character, Ken Kaneki, becomes a half-ghoul after an organ transplant using ghoul organs kept him alive. Throughout the show, he tries to hide his half-ghoul identity to his human friends and has internal conflicts about being in society but having to eat people to stay alive. These dark internal conflicts pop up in much of Scarlord's music, with songs like How They Judge, Berserk, and Demons and Angels. In Berserk, Scarlord raps, "Why does the devil try to pick on my soul? He still hits like a bitch and I can kill him and eat him," in an apparent reference to ghouls. Even in its beginning with breakouts from disco and funk music, hip-hop culture has always been about creative reuse of other cultures. Anime's relationship with hip-hop is an edgy infusion that helps many artists add color and layers to their music, whether it's sampling, references, or visuals. The anime hip-hop crossover has also led to other artistic achievements, such as classic animes being soundtracked by hip-hop, like Afro Samurai, featuring production from Wu-Tang's RZA, and Samurai Champloo, featuring the late Japanese hip-hop producer Nujabes. Cultural exchange between Japanese youth and youth in America and British hip-hop isn't always perfect, but the ties are strong and rooted in mutual respect and fascination. Today, the rise of crossover East Asian hip-hop acts like Higher Brothers, with songs such as One Punch Man, will only strengthen the anime hip-hop connection, and with many of today's most promising hip-hop acts being heavily influenced by anime and artists being allowed into the world of television, such as Jaden Smith in the Netflix original Neo Yokio, the relationship like it will continue to evolve. This has been a HipHopMadness original. Make sure to stay tuned and stay up to date with everything we got going on by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell. Oh, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at HipHopMadness and join the movement.